Welcome back to the Strange Noise Podcast, everybody.
What's up? Welcome back.
Yo, we're here.
And we're live. We're rolling.
We're
in the mix.
We're live right now. We're not live for you guys.
No.
It was live at
We're
the time.
live at the time. Yeah, thank you. There we go.
I like that.
Good old nod to
We should
Dimitri
put like a
Martin.
little pre-recorded audience. Not you know.
Like when they give you like live results, but they're like, thank you.
Our many fans back there. Thank you.
Well, technically only got one, but
Little wink.
Oh yeah, we got one fan.
Oh, that's a big fan,
That's
though.
a fucking good dad joke, bro.
Yep.
hey,
Good dad joke.
we gotta start breaking them in.
Yep. That's sick.
But welcome back, everybody. Or if it's your first time, welcome.
Welcome.
Go ahead and hit the subscribe button because you're gonna want to get notified.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is gonna be your new favorite podcast.
3 smartest guys on the internet, right here.
Yeah,
That's it.
we're kind of like connoisseurs of everything.
We're genius idiots.
Yeah. We
Beautiful idiots.
Dabble.
Beautiful idiots. I like that
There we
better.
go.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's good.
Or what you would call jack of all trades, master of none.
Master
definitely.
of none.
There you go, dude.
But it's
We've
better to
dabbled in
know
everything.
a lot of that bullshit than to just know one thing really well. Come on. You gotta
We've
do it.
dabbled from
We're well-rounded.
In many ways.
Yes, we dabbled from graffiti to nude modeling. We've been there.
Yeah,
Everything.
we've done it. We've done it. Let me tell you.
So needless to say, yes, we are masters in bullshit.
Yes, there you go.
Absolutely.
I like that.
Yep.
But yep, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad you guys are back.
Yeah. glad we're
Staying
back,
safe.
man. Yeah.
Using our hand sanitizer out there. Everybody
Still.
wearing your mask out there,
Yep.
hopefully.
Mask, hand sanitizer.
Let me see. Let me put some of this on.
Oh.
Think that one, is
Oh
it?
yes. But if you guys in here, let's you don't want to use certain hand sanitizers according to
Yeah.
the FDA.
So the FDA just updated their list of brands to use, and certain brands coming out of China and Mexico, a lot of them, are have methanol in them.
Methanol. Yeah, they're supposed to say they're supposed to have ethanol, right?
Ethanol.
But they have methanol.
Methanol.
Yes.
Oh, so that's the difference.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are good, right?
Yeah, we're good with that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I need my vision.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, you're gonna go blind.
Yeah, that's the big thing, right? If it's absorbed into the skin,
Yes.
it can cause you to go blind and
Correct.
cause other things, right?
Yeah, it's like a poison. You're just gonna get
Yeah.
like, and it's one of the ones that attacks the central nerve system and everything like that. So your optical nerves, everything.
That's so
So
fucking wild, dude. I can't believe it.
Dude, it reminded me of the when the old saying where like if you drink certain moonshine, it's gonna make you go blind.
Right.
there you
Like,
go.
they were using methanol.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
it. Mm.
See, freeing people, the Appalachian people. Sorry, Appalachian people. They went from using methanol to just using meth.
There you go. Oh shit.
Great. Now our ratings with them went down.
Yeah,
We were at a 2. Now we're
when we said methanol, like our Samardino analytics spiked up.
Sorry, Remy. Out there. You Riverside folk.
So how many cases have been reported with people going blind? Do you know?
It was only a
Anybody
few.
know?
I didn't get the statistics, but it was like a couple of cases. So.
Okay.
I did
Good.
report though, because I think they said there were 31 deaths because of
Oh,
it.
shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
there have been
Oh,
deaths
whoa.
because of
Yeah,
it.
That's
I
fucked up.
haven't looked into those for a while then.
So it first started getting reported, I think, about a month ago.
Yeah,
I think
Okay.
it's
because I originally found out about this because my job issued us, like they bought like everyone their own like personal thing of
hand sanitizer.
hand sanitizer,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is the
Cool.
the Blue Man brand. That's what it's called, Blue Man.
From the Blue Man Group.
Yeah, and so then
Yeah, they got their own hand
so
sanitizer.
like 3 weeks ago, no, like 2 weeks ago, they sent out a company-wide email saying stop using this one because it's
Right
got
now.
methanol in it, which can lead to blindness, like nausea and like I think migraines and stuff like that.
Oh, what the heck?
So, and the funny thing was that like not in my plant, but the other plant, like they thought Corona was having an outbreak
Uh-huh.
because a lot of people were getting nauseous and
Oh.
like feeling weird.
Oh shit.
And it was the fucking
Oh my god. They're like, we better hand sandy up a
yo.
little more. We better go harder.
As they're reading this email, they're like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
they're fucking swaying. They're all woozy.
So yeah,
Whoa.
so we like had to like throw them all away and everything like that. So
Dude. You know what's funny? Because I did start noticing like the knockoff version, the ones that it's not Purell, not Germex, not those brands, the knockoff versions. Like they tended to have a weird smell at the
oh
beginning.
yeah,
Did you
it
guys
smelled-
notice that?
yeah.
I don't think I noticed.
Like when I ran into some of the locally sourced ones, they
Yeah.
always smell like the strongest vodka in the
Yeah,
world,
I
dude.
was like, is this
that
tequila?
is something I did notice
Because
though. Yeah.
I know a lot of breweries were making them and distillers were
Yes.
making them, and then just shipping them out to these places to get package labeled and sold off to whoever paid for it. You know,
Because they were
Got
trying
it.
to get as much because they were running low.
Yeah,
'cause
we're
everybody was
shortage.
buying it.
Yeah.
now it's
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
It is everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like overstocked.
Yeah, it's overstocked.
Honestly, because
Yeah,
everywhere
just
I
like
go
toilet
now.
paper.
Yeah. Yeah, now the shelves are like fully fucking stocked.
So if you're wondering if you have the right hand sanitizer, go to the FDA website. They have a list of
Yep.
of 79, I think it was.
Yep.
They have to watch out for.
So,
Potentially
yeah.
yours.
Yeah. So
Yeah, especially if you are one of the ones that use it on daily. Say if you're in a working place and they supply you with that.
Yeah.
For sure.
or if you're out and about and you're at a store and they just have like just a big
Yeah.
tub right there.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
Because you don't know what they're putting in there.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's true.
So be careful. You
Yeah.
know.
Yep. We're looking out for you.
Yeah, in your vision, because we want you to see our videos.
Yep.
So that,
So
that
it's
was
kind of like a
that
selfish
so selfish.
thing.
was the only reason we're telling you guys. But
What else we
unfortunately, we did lose some people this week.
Mm,
We did. Yeah.
We lost the great Regis Philbin.
yep.
Um,
God.
we did
Who wants to be a
classic.
millionaire? I
Classic.
remember that.
Yeah.
so sad thing. Like when I first initially heard it was him, like because he's an older
Yeah.
personality.
Yeah.
Much the only thing we really know him from is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah,
we know him from others,
and
some daytime
Regis and Kelly.
yeah, some
Regis and-
daytime talk shows.
Kelly and then whatever. Yeah. He had two of those Regis
Yeah, he
shows
did.
with.
But it was like, huh?
Yeah. With. No, like it was like two of them, Kathy Lee and then Kelly.
Oh yeah,
later.
you're right.
Yeah.
You moved on.
Yeah.
You upgraded.
Oh, man.
damn.
Boy, did he ever. No, I'm just kidding.
But I initially in my head I thought Dick Clark.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's a good thought because I'm surprised he's alive.
Oh god. Yeah, that guy's still.
Yeah.
Dick Clark?
Yeah, Dick Clark. Is he still alive? Please tell me he's
I
alive.
have
I
no
think he
clue.
is.
I think he's alive because I from my knowledge, I don't remember him dying.
If not, we're gonna print a
And
retraction.
everything is still Dick Clark Productions. Not that when he dies, everything's gonna be like no more Dick Clark Productions, but he's the one that does like those New Year's specials.
Yeah, we're fucking off. He died. Retraction. He
We're the
died April 18th, 2012.
God.
Oh shit! Sorry.
This
dude.
is why we
my
specialize in
condolences to his
bullshitting.
family.
Welcome to the podcast.
What the fuck? All right, man. So, anyways, Dick Clark died. So did Regis.
Just erase that memory.
Another personality, Regis, who's been in TV for, I mean, was it 50
Yeah.
years?
Dude, a long time.
Dude, he was like doing shit with the Rat Pack, which I thought was super crazy.
really.
Yes.
Whoa,
Dude, that's when I realized, man, he is so old. Like, not that, like, look at it. We're not knocking anybody. Obviously,
We're
our
not
audience
ageist.
is not you guys. For those people are not our audience, but still, I mean, I was like tripping out because like I had seen like a little like a memorial, like
okay.
in memoriam, and it played old footage with him with the Rat Pack, and he got his start that way. Actually, he was doing a comedy act opening up before the Rat Pack.
I forgot that he was a comedian. Like, cause he did little bits in his
Yeah.
talk shows, but
Yeah.
I did forget about that.
I mean, he's a great personality. He obviously had the gift of gab, and he loved what he did.
So R.I.P.
Dude, yeah, like, I'm
RP.
just going through his
Rest in
IMDb and
power.
there's a ton. And then also we lost John Saxon,
Yes,
right?
Yep.
famous actor from Enter the Dragon.
Enter the Dragon, Nightmare on Elm Street,
Yep.
a couple other not new movies, but like recent movies he was in. I forgot what they were, but I just still remember him from Nightmare on Elm Street. I totally forgot that he was on Enter the Dragon until right now, until
Yeah.
you guys,
Yeah.
we looked it up.
Looks ripped in that.
Yeah, he's like in his prime.
Yeah,
But look him
dude.
up. You may recognize his
You will.
face.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you will.
Rest in peace to him as well.
We also lost John Lewis. Great. He's civil rights activist.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
March on Selma.
That's
Yeah.
so bad that I know who John Saxon is, but not who that person is.
Dude, I think that goes to say something about like the generation now. Like
Mhm.
we and I think this is why I really appreciated with like kind of the BLM movement.
Yeah.
Like where they're kind of promoting black artists and kind of black art, black history.
Yeah.
Right.
You got the chance to learn about these things, that you never really learned about.
Yeah.
Or you should have learned about. Like, I was kind of a little like upset and dumbfounded that the first time I heard about the like the what do you call it, Black Wall Street,
Yeah.
or the massacre was from The Watchmen. And
Oh
I
yeah.
thought Black Wall Street was a music group.
really?
Yeah, I'm not kidding. Yo, look it up. I think Black Wall Street is a music group also.
Oh, what?
Also, they
I'm
probably.
I
I'm sure
really
it's
don't
based off
even
of that.
know that
Yeah.
much about that whole thing that went down.
Well, see, I didn't even know that much either.
Yeah.
But like when I was watching Watchmen, I was like, oh, this is crazy. And then I think I was Googling. I was like, holy crap! I was like, this was real.
Yeah.
I was like, but you don't learn like these things in history
No.
class.
Oh
you know?
God, no. History books are so tilted, or like left out, forgotten.
Dude, what is it? The old adage is that history is written by the winners. So like they only tell you the stories that they want you to know.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting fact I just learned, and this is why I think Texas is they're so proud of themselves, is that unlike other states, Texas has they require 2 years of Texan history in school when you're growing up.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
that's interesting.
I think they required it in 4th and 7th grade.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that makes sense why Texans are so like gung ho
Go
about
Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
the Texas spirit.
Nice. And to follow up really quick, Black Wall Street is the rapper of the game. It's his record label.
Okay.
So that's how I was
Oh.
associating it, but that's all it is.
That's crazy. Like they know their own history.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
I mean, yeah. To be honest, I'm sorry, Mexicans out there. I don't even know like our history other than a few moments in time.
I know.
I think in our defense, we weren't really taught it in
Yeah, yeah.
school. So
weren't.
it's not really that
I
great
think,
of
like,
a
the-
defense, but
Like Pancho Villa,
Yeah.
the
Revolutionary.
Revolutionary
yeah.
War. That was it. That's all we were ever really taught.
You kind of learn
Zapata.
the American version, like you learn about like Cesar Chavez,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
migrant farm workers union.
Tapatio. Sorry, I'm fucking trigger some people right now.
Trigger some people to go get a burrito. They're like,
they're all like, yeah, I want Mexican tonight. I'm hungry.
Well, speaking of greats, Mike Tyson, Iron Mike Tyson,
Fucking back.
is coming back.
Boom, boom.
Oof, dude, he looks so good. Like,
Yo,
what is he? 54, 50?
I think it's 54.
Yeah, he cut all his weight, built all his muscle back.
Yeah, he's.
He looks like a fucking beast.
What did he say? He was
Yo.
like 215, two.
Oh shit!
Woo,
Yeah.
man, he's lean. Yo,
Yeah.
that's fucking
Did you see him sparring?
killer.
I seen the video. I think he put it on his
Was it?
Instagram or Twitter.
Yeah, yeah. Dude,
I didn't see him spar yet.
Dude, he's hit like he was in his prime, dude.
I seen him hit the pads, and we're just seems
Dude.
fierce as fuck, dog.
And
What
quick.
would- dude. How much would it take for you to get a fucking punch from Mike?
Oh god.
Ooh. Ooh.
I
There's a
don't know.
price. There's a price.
Everybody's got a price,
Yeah,
man.
there's
There's
a
definitely
price.
a price, but I'm just
Everybody's
like,
got a price.
I don't know
ooh.
how low it would be. I think maybe like I don't know if I could put a price on it. Maybe like a 10G punch. Like it had to be
Think
yeah.
10G?
Yeah.
You know what? That's kind of manly of you.
Yeah.
I like that,
No,
you
dude.
know?
I was shooting. I was like, maybe 100 grand.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. See, like, I feel like that's what it would take. But realistically, at the end of the day, you almost want to look at Mike and just be like, just give it to me.
Yeah, just give it to
Yeah,
me, bro.
Like, I want to earn your respect
Yep.
somehow.
Quick, would you have taken less before you saw his recent videos? You think?
Yeah.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
For sure. Now
like,
it's
I would've
like,
taken
oh
it.
my God.
Now
dude.
he's like fucking yoked up.
Yeah.
Yo,
he
like,
looks
how much
good.
testosterone is he
Exactly.
on,
Ooh,
dude?
dude.
Because fuck, he's like,
I need to get on that
for
testosterone.
real. I want to fucking get yoked too,
Dude.
dog.
Somebody should pick him up, like Keeps or Hims.
Oh god.
Like have him be the spokesperson. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Right now,
wait, doesn't he have his own brand? Of...
I think he does like have like a supplement, but I'm not too sure.
Is it like a herbal supplement?
I think
Like,
so. Oh, I think
yeah.
I think that's what he does have. Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
he's got his farm, so
Yeah,
he
yeah,
may
that's
be
true.
harvesting and
Yeah.
using the CBD
But
to mix.
yeah, he'll probably just like get ready, trained up, full of testosterone, and then just go cold turkey on it. Because I don't think you can have testosterone, right?
well,
in the fight.
it's
Or
not,
can you? Because I know it's not like a supplement. I mean, we lose
It's
it as we
also
get
not a real
older.
Fight though.
Well, see, that's the thing.
Oh.
So the big thing
Yeah, fuck
about
it.
it
Go
is, this is a launch for his like kind of, I don't know, like show event that he wants to do, a continuing event
yeah.
called Legends Only. So basically, he's kicking it off with a fight between him and Roy Jones Jr.
Oh
Okay.
shit! All right.
September
Nice.
12th. It's gonna be pay-per-view. I think they're doing 5 rounds, or no, 5 or 6 rounds. So they're cutting it in half, I think.
Oh man, that's still
Yeah.
a lot.
That's still a
yeah.
lot, dude.
That's a lot of torture,
Yeah,
dog.
dude.
Man.
Especially on a 54-year-old man. You know, you think
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
How much fucking shit Mike's been through?
I mean, I seen Roy, dude. I jumped over to his page, and he doesn't even look like a good contender.
Yeah.
I mean, look, he's still fierce, dude. I've seen him fighting and working out, but body mass though, dude, he's gonna be quicker for sure because he's a little more agile. Obviously, when you look at Mike, he's really top heavy, you know.
He's got those guns, dude.
Yeah, his guns. He's like pretty burly there, so you can imagine he's quick, but not as agile as Roy. But I mean, man, it's gonna be a good matchup, dude.
I think that was probably always his thing, right? Just his power punches. Like, I mean, he was good sparer, but
he was quick in his prime for sure.
Oh yeah.
But once he gets you with that power,
man, you're
9-9.
done.
Just like Punch Out, dude.
You ever go 9-9?
Yeah, for sure. You ever go 9-9, man. Wow, he's gonna put him out.
But so this is a launch for his show, Legends Only.
Okay.
He's hoping it snowballs into more legends kind of competing against each other. He's basically saying in any sport, if legends of ping pong, legends of I don't know, swimming, football.
Dope.
Basically saying like if you take the greats from their area, like say if you take like Jerry Rice, and
Joe Montana,
Deion Sanders, get them, in a 6-man team against another great 6-man team. Same thing. You basketball. You get like a Karl Malone, Scottie Pippen, or something like that.
Dude, that's like awesome. Like to hear that they did it.
Awesome concept.
Yeah,
super dope.
You're especially Mike Tyson doing the show because he's a legend.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're gonna see like all these young kids that didn't grow up with any of that. They're gonna see this. Like this is where the history comes from. This is where it comes from. The greats, the great fights. I love it, and the great games. You know
who can coattail this too? Not that they need to, but Nintendo. They should do like an anniversary edition of Punch Out.
Oh God,
dude!
Because
I'd probably buy a Switch for that.
Because I think the re-release when they did wasn't Mike Tyson's Punch Out anymore.
It was just Punch Out.
Yeah, it was just Punch Out.
Yeah.
So they should like re-up the license.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
when
they
did they do that Punch Out? When was that released?
I want to say 2012, 2013.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
It was a while ago.
Know that.
Yeah.
Missed it.
But I'm very interested to see this. I want to see.
Oh yeah, I'm excited, dude. That's pretty dope.
I'm gonna pay for that pay-per-view.
Quick,
sure.
let's take some.
Absolutely.
Who do we think wins and what round?
Mike Tyson third round.
Mike Tyson third round?
Yeah.
Mike for sure. I'll go round 2, man. Let's see if he fucking.
He still got it.
Yeah, man. He's gonna.
Who's gonna take the first round bet?
I mean, that's some head damage. Yo, these people are old.
Yeah.
I don't want to say old. That's fucked up, man. 50s, don't get me wrong. 50s is not old.
No, will fuck me up.
and how fit he is?
Yeah, 50s is not old, but older with already having pre-existing, damage done.
Yeah,
dude.
Yo, and how like relaxed are his muscles because he smokes so much.
Oh god, so
all that cannabis in him, like probably just mellowed his.
A lot of CBD as well, dude. He's
just like ready.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna give Roy Jones the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say they go to the 4th round, but Tyson knocks him out.
I mean, if they play it for the fans, they may go all 5.
Yeah, and just go to decision.
Yeah.
So
that'd probably be the best for ratings.
That'd be the best for ratings, but I don't know if Mike could control his ego that much, bro.
Oh no! We were saying it before on camera.
It was
me. He said he's pretty much like he's the God of War. He's all if you see me training, that means that the God of War has asked me to fight. Dude,
he's like talking whispered in the fucking ear. God of War talking.
Yeah.
Hey, well, let's not bring Mike Tyson and ears together.
Go get a bit close to an ear.
Don't let him whisper in your ear.
They're gonna have him like fucking
earmuffs on, dude.
Earmuffs.
Oh man.
I want to see what the fight, like what the rules are gonna be. Are they gonna have head guards on?
Ooh, I imagine. I mean, they're both.
They got played safe, dude.
Yeah, I mean they're older, and no matter how strong either one is, one good hit to the head with. I'm sure they have multiple CTs.
Yeah,
I feel like they going off though.
For sure.
I feel like the way Mike Tyson's kind of demeanor, like he'll want to go.
He wouldn't want to do it. I don't
man.
think. Yeah, he's fucking. Yep.
He wants to show. What happens. Wants to hear heed to those gods of war.
Well, we'll know real soon.
Yes, we will.
Not too bad. Something to look forward to.
Yep.
Since there's no movies coming out or anything like that. But something a lot of people were looking forward to was the start of baseball season. That didn't quite work out the way everybody was hoping.
I'm a fan, and I really wasn't waiting for it, man.
See, I think the problem was like baseball's thing is that they basically play almost all year. So they keep you like enticed, through the whole year. Sure. And then once you have that long of a break from it, You know, especially when there's no sports going on. Like,
yeah.
You know, that's not, I don't know, not the sport you want to come back to.
No, yeah. It's really like a lackluster.
Yeah.
Like, because you could really, like, other than if you're the runner and, like, the baseman, like, you're keeping 6 feet apart, you know?
Yeah.
You know what would have been cool? If they would have, like, came back with, like, maybe, like, a soft opening to, like, a home run derby or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
That would have been dope, dude.
Yeah.
Man, they really should have did that. That would have been fucking sick.
That would have caught everybody's attention.
What was that guy's name?
Mark McGuire.
Was it Mark McGuire?
Sammy Sosa?
No. It was like someone's home run derby as a game.
Oh.
And he played for the Mariners.
Home run derby. Ken Griffey Jr.?
Ken Griffey Jr., yeah. I love that game.
Dude.
What was the movie that he was in? Ken Griffey? Was it not Major League? Was it Major? Did he make it?
I don't remember. The only when I think of like Dan Marino and like Ace Ventura. You know?
Yeah.
Or I think of like a movie like that.
I don't remember him being in Major League, but
I think he was in something like that. Maybe it was like, you know, Rookie of the Year, a Little Big League or something. One of those like 90s baseball movies.
I would imagine Rookie of the Year because that's like kid, you know.
Yeah.
I think
Nothing beats Angels in the outfield though, bro.
I don't know.
With Christopher Lloyd.
Fuck kid. You gotta flap those wings.
But unfortunately, there were no fans in the stand, obviously, for the...
They had cardboard cutouts.
Yes. If you guys didn't see, it was pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Like...
It was kind of sad.
Yeah, not only that, but they were piping in crowd noise. So I think...
Oh, God.
I heard that. Yeah. I heard from footage, and I thought, wait, am I hearing things? But
why would they take it there? Like, God.
That's weird.
Like, MMA didn't do it.
Yeah.
WWE didn't do it.
No.
Like, why is baseball gonna do it?
I think they maybe took a cue from soccer because I know soccer is doing it.
Oh, really?
Doing the same thing. I don't know if they're doing cardboard fans, but I know. I don't know, dude. Maybe they're plotting to going forward when they actually do reopen, since you know nobody goes to see baseball anyway.
Yeah.
If there wasn't like
baseball fans,
there was like 300 games in a season.
Yeah. I did hear that 2 of the Cholo cardboard cutouts started some shit on the back.
At the Dodger game, or what?
Yeah, at the Dodger game.
Oh, those fools.
You gotta watch him, man.
Yeah.
He brought in a box cutter. Because it was cardboard.
Oh, that's sick. That's too perfect.
But that wasn't the only news surrounding baseball.
Yes.
After, I think it was a first or second game, 14 players from, I think the Mariners tested positive for COVID.
That's so weird. Were they with like the same hooker or something?
I know. What the heck happened?
I don't get it. Like, that's so crazy.
They all share the same chew.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
The same dip. They're all putting their fucking dirty meat hooks in there. That's
like,
fucking
we're good.
gross, man. It's bad enough that dip is disgusting.
Dude, that is so disgusting.
I can't fucking
It never looked appealing, ever.
Having it down here and you gotta spit that shit out every time. Yo,
it's a bad habit.
What, dude? Will you do some dip if I do some dip? Man?
I'll try it. I'll try it.
Let's just
we'll do it at the river.
Throw up immediately.
Throw it together.
Why did we do this?
Because I've never done it, dude. I've never wanted to.
No, you know what? I don't want to do it at the river. We gotta do it because I don't want to fuck up my whole day there.
Yeah, your whole weekend, you're like laid out.
You accidentally swallow?
Yeah. No, man. No, it's got to be on like. I gotta call for work. I don't want to call for the river.
Yes.
But yes, so what is it? 14 players tested positive for COVID.
Wow.
Funny, so they canceled the game the next day.
Okay.
And then I think they sent everybody into. I think even some coaches. Some coaches came down with it too.
Oh shit!
Wow. Yeah, dude.
Are they just gonna call it season?
No, well they're still moving forward, but I think like they canceled one of the games and
catch up.
Yeah, and I think they pulled some of the players out or something like that.
Dude, those teams are losing so much money right now. They have to like.
Yeah, they want to play. They need
for sure.
Do you know what's even worse? Like, with baseball, like you're basically social distance the whole game because you have the outfielders, you have basemen, like they're more than 6 feet apart.
For sure.
I mean, you have your dugout and you go back together, but like, I mean, what does this have on bearing of like football or hockey when you're like. You're right in each other's faces the entire time.
Constantly, dude.
Yeah, basketball, dude. It's like,
you're like
on. Yep.
That's so crazy.
So, for you sports lovers out there, I don't think this is boding well for other sports to be coming back.
Come on, esports, pick it up.
Ooh, friggin' Ninja needs to get on it.
Yeah, there you go. But what the MMA is, they're having their own like fight islands. You guys heard of that?
Fight Island.
You never heard of Fight Island?
No.
So once this
epic.
When this all went down, COVID. Dana White.
This wasn't related to Jeffrey Epstein's island.
No,
right?
no.
Okay.
Well, it had to do with Richard Branson's island. The island he has.
Richard Branson.
Sorry.
Virgin.
Yeah, that guy. So I guess him and Dana White, cool friends. So he said, "Go ahead, build a ring on my island.
What?
Hey,
Don't worry about it." So I think he just finished. I actually think there was a fight already on there on the Fight Island.
Oh, you might be right. I think I may have heard something about this.
So there you go there, and it's your own will and fight.
Dude, before Dan Bilzerian was around, Richard Branson's like the fucking king of that cool, you know, being rich cool, you know. Like,
he was like the Elon Musk before Elon Musk was there.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure, man. He was living that life, man. Yeah. So crazy. Dude. Dude, I'm so sorry.
Go for it.
Really quick, man. I remember this one time, dude. I can't mention any names because it'll incriminate somebody or whatever, what have you. Real quick, you guys. We were out in San Pedro this one time, and I don't know if I told you guys the story, but I was there with a couple of friends, and we were there with our girls as well, you know, my wife and their girls, and they weren't married. I was the only one that was married, and we were walking along the pier, and this yacht comes up, and they dock, and on the yacht there was music playing, and there was girls in bikinis, and there was guys like just dancing. They had like no shirts. They were all just like having a great time, you know. They docked, they started getting off, and one of my friends that was with me said, "Oh man, that's the life, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's the life. That's amazing, you know?" And his girl was so mad, she freaking jabbed him like in the rib right away, and they ended up having like a fight, you know?
What?
And I thought, oh yeah, shit, you know, like I guess you can say that, you know? Like, I guess maybe you shouldn't say that. I don't know. I kind of felt like, what's the harm anyway, you know? Because it's like,
never gonna happen.
That's what I felt, you know? I felt like, well, that's not really like,
that's not even who I am, but
it's not the life that we're actually saying we wish we had, but that's just like the life. You know?
That's the
like,
life. That's a saying. That's a saying.
You know, that's like a dream. You know,
if I was like 25, single, that's the life I want.
Yeah.
Or you're calling back to a moment when you partied like that. You're like, oh, that was a good time. That was
life.
Yeah.
So it was pretty funny, man.
It's hilarious.
See what Richard Branson used to do? He'd get people in trouble by people dreaming of his life.
Imagine, dude, how many freaking husbands got jabbed in the rib.
But well, be careful if you guys go out to the baseball games. Well, you guys can actually.
Yeah.
No.
Make sure you're using the.
Stay home and watch.
Yeah, so watch your car. They should do that. They should sell like a seat where you can put your own cardboard cutout. So, like,
I'm surprised that they don't. That's like probably a really good way for them to make money, you know, because they're so dependent on the fans.
Yeah, hit me up. I can print them for you.
Dude, another idea I was thinking they should have did was have 360 cameras in the stands, like just plotted throughout the stadium, and like you could either buy a cheap ticket and log into that, so you feel like you're at the game.
Yeah.
Like you can turn, with it. Feel like you're watching it.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah,
VR.
I patented
for VR. Yeah, that's great for VR, dude.
Dude, I think I told you guys not too long ago, but Fall Out Boy or random bands are doing VR concerts like this, and I watched a Fall Out Boy one. I was like, oh, this is actually kind of cool. Like you log in on your phone and you kind of turn with it and can watch different angles and watch the music go on.
It's pretty cool.
So I was like,
can you watch from backstage?
They have one from like kind of like the side stage, you know, like where friends would stand, like that.
That's cool. That's the shittiest spot.
Yeah,
dude, you don't get any of the clear sound.
Yeah,
that's the cool thing about this though, because they pipe in the good sound.
Like and you get to see their butts. Side profile.
Well, if you just log in, you can see Pete Wentz completely nude.
Oh God. No, thank you.
No thanks, man.
But on that note, we'll take a quick break.
Yep.
All right, and we'll be right back. All right.
What the fuck happened there?
We're back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome to the shit show.
Yes. This is the most professional podcast that
you'll ever run into.
Fuck it. We're all going to hell in a handbasket. Might as well have some fun along the way.
Come with us.
This will be your handbasket. Just jump on in. Come on.
This room.
It's comfy.
The road to hell is very wide.
Yes, and so are we.
We're gonna take up many.
We're going to fill up the road. Like fuck.
Damn it.
Oh God.
It's like the fish tank theory, you know? Like the bigger the tank, the bigger the fish.
Yes.
Just grow.
I don't know. I just pictured Homer when he was, we got super huge.
Moo-moo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that Homer. I do.
I love Homer. But I also love Joe Rogan.
Oh yeah.
But he did say
he did
step on some toes.
Step on a couple of my toes.
A couple of my.
Did he irk you a little bit, Ed?
Irked me a little bit. So what he basically said, the thing going around right now, that is the clip, I guess, pretty much, is that he's pretty much stated that gaming is a waste of time. You know.
Which is a fact, right? No,
I mean,
I'm kidding.
If it's like I get when I watched the full, because when I first saw it, it was like a 30-second clip, and you're like, oh fuck, like, dude,
it was just him saying that.
We'll throw the clip up.
Literally.
And video games are a real problem. They're a real problem. You know why? Because they're fucking fun.
Addictive.
And you don't. Yeah. Well, I have a real problem with them. And you do them, and they're real exciting, but you don't get anywhere.
Right.
It's like you could do like martial arts, right? You could learn jujitsu. You get obsessed by jiu-jitsu, and then 3 years later, you're like an elite jiu-jitsu athlete. You're entering in competitions. You're a purple belt.
You're moving up.
Yeah, you're doing well. Right. You're thinking like, I might be able to open my own school one day.
You got confidence.
Yeah, if I have 100 students and those 100 students are paying me X amount of dollars per month, I can make a living. Holy shit, I can have this would be amazing. And then you see your jiu-jitsu school, and your jiu-jitsu instructor has all these students and drives a Mercedes, and he's got a nice family, and like, that's the future. This way, you're doing something exciting and fun, and you don't. Or you could just be playing fucking video games. 3 years later, you could be that same kid just playing video games, waiting for the next whatever the fuck game is, next Xbox game to come out, and you're gonna waste your time.
Yeah. So yeah, based on the clip, pretty much, after watching the full thing, after I didn't, kind of like researched and found the full clip, I get what he's talking about. Mm-hmm. The no lifer, pretty much,
So why don't you say what people's why they were offended by the clip?
So pretty much people were saying like that because he pretty much compared it to like MMA or anything else where with these things with this gaming you don't get a benefit. And for some people we have seen, and especially it's growing right now currently, like streaming services, YouTube, Facebook. A lot of people are making money. Not a lot of money, but it's enough money to make a living. And that's what it all comes down to. And that's why a lot of people were getting pissed off, because it's like, don't talk shit on it since you really don't understand it.
You're kind of an outsider.
Yeah, you're kind of an outsider, which is okay. Sometimes it takes an outsider to, smack you in your head and tell you, hey, shit's fucked up. But not everyone's making money, but there's a good majority of people are making money where you can actually say, this is a path to something,
Right.
This is a way to make money, because how many people in the world? And a lot of them want to watch, right? Especially right now during COVID, where everyone's stuck at home on their computers.
Yeah. Definitely.
I would think now more than ever.
Exactly.
There's definitely an audience.
So his biggest beef was basically that games are like a time suck, and you can be doing something more productive.
Yeah.
Or like doing something that you could be making money off of.
I think it's like both, but I think he led more to productive. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he was going the angle of like, do something more. So you don't see games as a viable like pathway to make money or to have a career. So, do something more productive with your your time. Is that kind of
pretty much a lot of people's like, I guess, what was it? Rebuttal to it is pretty much like, because he said you could train in MMA all these years, open up your gym, your dojo, and make a living that way. But it's like the same statistics apply to gaming. Like how many people do that? And how many people can get that?
Not only that, I think this era and time right now is kind of proving that so right now, like your dojo would be closed.
Yeah, for sure.
But you could still be streaming. And still be making money.
Yeah.
So
honestly, on the business end of it, that you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On
that one.
And then on the physically side of it, I get what he's saying.
Yeah, you're definitely like
socially, I get it what he's saying.
For sure. And that's really where I felt he was coming from.
Yeah.
For me personally, I felt that was his direction. And honestly, when I did listen to that whole segment, it motivated me in a way too. I was thinking, you know what? I've been already dealing with a few thoughts. I'm not a full gamer anyway, so I'm always like, I'm like a foot in, foot out type of gamer. Like I will game more than,
than
Ray, for instance.
Yeah, but I game more than him combined.
He games way more than me, you know. So like I'm right there, like in the middle, just like right now. Like I'm fucking literally
lukewarm.
right in the middle. I'm lukewarm, you know.
If I was a lord, I would spit him out. Yeah, exactly.
Spat. But so when I heard it, I thought, you know what? That is something that I kind of felt that way too. I always feel like that, like because I love progress. I love getting, you know, even for myself too, you know, if I complain about being fucking overweight, which I am, I'm thinking,
it's
you
most
know,
of America.
I don't have time, you know, that's like a common fucking, you know, excuse, you know, I don't have time, but I do have fucking time. There's times where I'm gaming for, you know, 3-4 hours. And that's like fucking on the low, you know.
Better up your numbers up, bro.
Yeah, see, I knew he was gonna.
We're on the low end here.
Yeah.
It's the low end, bro.
You gotta boost those
that's
numbers
my warm
up,
up,
baby.
That's my warm up.
With my eyes closed. But I know like there is something that I could be doing with my time productive, and not just working out or, you know, doing something physical, but there's other things too. We talked about designing. We haven't actually designed anything for ourselves in a moment.
Yeah.
And those are some of the things that have been on my mind. And it just kind of checked me. I'm not saying that I'm not going to game anymore. Not the case.
Yeah.
But it did check me. I felt like, you know what, fuck, man, that's a good statement. And for his point of view, I'll just kind of clarify and maybe, you know,
the way you viewed it.
The way I interpret it, and I'll be on his defense for the moment. And what he was saying is, if you do two things, one game and the other workout, one you have personal fruit, physically enhancing your body, and the other one you had fun. You know, you may be able to make money from it. You know, that's, you know, give or take. I don't know how you fucking even think about it. Some people don't even care about fucking making money off of gaming, and they just do it.
They just do it for fun.
They
like
just
me.
do it for fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in the other one, on what he was trying to say is like, you can physically enhance yourself. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
With that same amount of time.
Like, I think a lot of people, like, especially, I'm pretty sure our audience and you guys aren't gamers. Like, I would consider myself a gamer.
You know, like one out there.
Maybe one or two, but like, I kind of get the gripe a lot of people are saying, because yes, like especially physical gain, and a lot of people like to think as gamers as anti-social, anti this, anti that, but like I've met a ton of cool friends that I've actually met in life that live in other countries and that come and visit me and we hang out and shit like that. So it's like, I get the, like, Joe Rogan's mindset is he's thinking about he's an older gamer, and if there's any gamers, you know, there's the older gamers and then, you know, the newer gamers, where the older gamers are pretty much no lifers, no social activity, where nowadays all games are online and you're talking to a ton of people.
Especially during this time.
During this time, you're gaming with plenty of people. Like, you know, me and Rob will play Call of Duty. Me, Rob, Will, and a bunch of other people will play. But it's like, I get where he's saying that he has the old mentality of the old no life World of Warcraft gamer that just sits in there, just, you know, does their shit. But then I know I'm not the gamer he's talking about, because I have a 9-to-5 job. I have a family I take care of. So
you have other hobbies.
Exactly. And that was too, that's something related to me well, what he said, like where they were talking about hobbies, you know, and it is, I'll pick up gaming for like 3 months straight and play games, and then I won't play for like 6.
Yeah.
And it's because I'm doing something else, because I get bored of it, and then I start, you know, moving on to another hobby that I have or whatever, you know.
I think you're hitting on, like, you're not the gamer that he was talking about, and I think the gamer he was talking about, because I seen another interview where he kind of talks about his issue with gaming. Where like he's like an addictive gamer. Like he said that I don't know if it was the same podcast, but like he
did say that he's addicted to it.
Yeah, they'd playing so much that Jamie would actually get up and be like, "Dude, you got a problem." And like would leave. And then I think that's the thing. I think he's kind of speaking to himself.
I think he's like doing some little self therapy. And the thing is, the type of games that he's playing, it's like you're alone. You know, you're alone. And,
what is he playing?
Quake, and it's like just a shooter. Like, but if it's him and Jamie playing, they're doing LAN parties with each other. That's it. You and one other person. And that's it.
Wow.
Like,
and you're not really talking, you're focusing.
Yeah, exactly. Where like the games that, like, say I play will be like, I'll be talking with 6 other people at the same time and just hanging out, shooting the shit. Like me and some guys are trading music, or, you know, I'm helping out some guy to get into design because that's what he wants to do. So it's just, it's a different era of gamer nowadays, you know?
Yeah. And I think it's one of those things where like, anything that's misused or not properly allocated can be destructive to your life. Even if it was working out,
Yeah.
People got like so wrapped up in working out.
Oh yeah, it could be anything you could turn into an addiction.
Mm-hmm.
And it can easily go down that road,
Yeah.
So I think the biggest thing, like I would agree and disagree with him. I would agree maybe if he's speaking to himself and that type of gamer, then you want to like focus your energy on other things, to not be so, tunnel visioned into that game, But majority of gamers, probably you can attest to this, are more social now. They're they're kind of, and not only that, but they're also thinking like, oh, I can do this, and then I can start streaming. I can get a following, and maybe that leads into other avenues. Maybe
That's crazy. It's crazy because a lot of the gamers that I've like ran into or made friends with, like a lot of them are like some guy pretty much operates an oil refinery. He's
it's Warren Buffett.
Yeah. One of them was a freaking special ops fireman. And he just games now because he's an older
in real
guy.
life, not in other games, right?
No, in real life. These are all real life professions. Another guy, he makes music like me. A lot of them are artists. A lot of them are even high end business people. So it's like another thing too. A lot of people, they do it just to unwind from the day.
Yeah.
It's honestly a little escape, dude.
Yeah.
It really is, man. Clears your head. It's
Yeah.
cool.
But there is an addiction that comes with that. Just like Ray said with everything.
For sure.
No.
And I think that's why he was speaking to the gamer that was like him. He was saying that he has an addiction
but
problem
there,
with
like,
games.
I guess there's better addictions than others. Like say if you are addicted to working out, then you're gonna get physically better.
Yeah.
Whereas like if you're just addicted to gaming and that's all you do, you're sitting on your ass,
Yeah.
fucking playing. So
you're addicted to eating.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
That's
Yeah.
not good for you.
You gotta
Yeah.
time manage is the best thing.
You're right. There are some addictions that benefit you, I guess, in other aspects more than others.
Yeah.
But
At the end of the day, it's all an addiction. It's weird.
Yeah.
Right.
Other things are gonna suffer because of that addiction.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. 6 feet, man.
I'm sorry. But sweet. So in other news, another topic, I don't know. Another rabbit hole we can go down.
Baby
Flip
story.
the script.
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. Speaking of Lil Baby.
Yeah, that guy.
So what'd this guy do?
Oh, I'm doing this.
Oh, Lil Baby. Well, no, I'll chime in too. Lil Baby. So apparently, Lil Baby, the rapper, said that 100 grand is an insult to him, and he doesn't consider it enough. Sorry, I'm fucking gleeking on the camera right now. I'm spitting. He's all moving his fucking cup.
Corona, bro.
Lil Baby said that 100 grand is basically not enough. It's an insult to him because he's so popular now that he feels he can make you more money by being featured on your song.
Yeah, 100 grand is an insult to ask him to feature on your song.
Yes.
I
Right?
don't even really listen. Listen, Lil Baby.
Honestly, when you brought this up, I got confused. I thought you were talking about Da Baby.
Oh God.
Da Baby, Lil Baby.
But
Come on.
Lil Bow Wow.
so anybody who's not familiar with the what do you call it, the practice of featuring, so usually a smaller artist, or sometimes maybe in the same caliber artist, will ask another artist to do a verse on their song
In exchange
for compensation, like maybe some money or maybe some what do you call it, like
some sort
notoriety.
of yeah.
But mostly it's money.
It's like
Traditionally, it's money, but
that's how it works in the rap game.
Yeah.
They're basically contracting you out.
It's kind of actually it is like kind of how it works. You write your song, you write your shit, and then you play it out to people, and then you get featured in the song, in a verse, drop a verse in this person's song or whatever.
Right.
And it's kind of like the way it's also like how you build your way up as a younger rapper, but then as you get older, it's like that's your goal is to, as a younger rapper, to have these bigger artists featured in your song.
Yeah.
Like in, say, we
Pay
take
your
the podcasting space.
Yeah.
Like if there was a possibility, like we would pay to be on like the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah.
Right.
So that we would get noticed and our channel would grow.
Yeah.
Something
Right.
like that.
Right.
So that's
Is
not
there a price? No.
I know. Well, it's
I'm
probably
gonna pay that right now. Cash out my my bonds right now.
my
Everything.
401k.
All of it.
We're going all in.
Fucking all in. Just push it all.
But I feel like he's overshooting himself.
He did say do the math, which you did do the math.
So what's the math equal to, right?
So the math,
Add up to.
If you're just and this is basically at a standard rate that Spotify pays out.
Yeah.
So the streaming platforms, the bigger ones are Spotify, Apple Music, and Amazon Music.
Yeah.
And there's other ones in there
like
that
Deezer.
And, and Napster's still around.
Yeah, Napster.
Tidal. Yeah. And then the
Tidal
Chinese
pays the most.
Do they?
I think so.
I think you're right.
That's Jay-Z's thing. Yeah, so he wants the artist.
He's more about the artist and he pays them more. But anyway, sorry, go on.
And that's why they have that difference in sound quality as well, which you probably won't ever really recognize.
Especially if you're streaming it. If you're streaming it, you're not gonna ever really realize. But so the payouts fluctuate per streaming service. So I basically just did it off Spotify because they're the biggest.
Number one.
And they basically pay you roughly 0.004 cents per stream.
Think about that, guys.
So I did the math. According to Spotify's, you would have to have 25 million streams in order to make $100,000 back.
Yeah.
Which is like, okay, you eventually will be, I'm sure that they can reach 25 million streams, eventually, but how quick will that turn out to be?
To break even.
Yeah. That's 100 fucking K, dude.
Yeah. See, that's a tough. And see, I mean, this is also coming from the mindset of maybe a young, SoundCloud rapper or something that wants, hey, I'm gonna get Lil Baby on my track. Yeah. That's gonna help me blow up.
Yeah.
It's coming from that mindset because I imagine that's who he's speaking to. Because if Drake or somebody is coming, Post Malone or somebody's coming to him to do a verse, he's not gonna charge them $100,000.
No, I think in that case they'll do the traditional verse for verse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they just do an exchange. You show up on mine, I show up on yours. We call it even.
Yeah, you get your royalties, I get my royalties, done.
Exactly. Yeah.
So now you could argue that he has some pretty big streamed song. I think his average monthly streamers is 20 million streams a month.
Okay.
And some of his bigger songs have 600 million streams.
Mm.
So he does have some firepower behind him.
Okay.
No doubt about that.
He's got the numbers to support his.
Yeah.
So maybe
he's about himself, not about the artist.
That's where I was getting to. If you don't want to be featured on, a smaller up and coming rapper or, small SoundCloud rapper or whatever, don't be featured on their album. Nobody's making you do it. I don't know where this was coming from. I don't know if maybe he was just trying to it was the weeding process, where you put out feelers for a resume, but you're oh, you have to be an astronaut or something to be. So you're nobody's whoa, I'm not going to apply for that.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
He could be doing that. I'm sure he's scaring some people off, so it's probably working.
The only thing that irks me about that is he once was a small rapper.
Right.
And where someone had to help him. And he's just going to go around and be a dick. I just don't like that. Hey, no one, you made it on your own. You aren't obligated to help anyone out.
Yeah, you don't owe anybody anything.
It's just the community, the way it works is you try to help each other out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think maybe because he kind of put the words in there I find it an insult that you're not going to get that you offer me $100,000 for a feature, as in I get it, he's making money, that's chump change or whatever, but maybe it's just coming off as a
it sounded really dicky, dude.
Yeah.
Douchebag.
Not Lil Dicky, but
not Lil Dicky, but it sounded it sounded like a douche move.
Yeah.
Because he said that was on the low end too.
Damn.
He was
dude.
$100K, which is on the low end. And then that's what he said. Based on streaming and how payments work, do the math, and I was like, fuck.
Side question, are small rappers really putting out that much money to get a feature from some of these guys?
It depends of who their not distribution, but their record label is. They could pay for that.
Oof.
That just puts that small artist in a hole.
Yeah.
That's a lot, dude.
Yeah. Because you don't know how quick you're gonna recoup that. Maybe you might get you might get a good amount because I don't really know Lil Baby,
Yeah.
Ain't my type of music, but
right.
If he doesn't have that much pull, then it is feasible for him,
I guess, but you're right. It's just coming off very dickish, It's coming off and maybe he's coming from the area of I pulled myself up on my own bootstraps.
Yeah, I get it. It's a business, but
there's just
it's a business. You're right. It is a business, but it is also, an art form as well.
Absolutely.
So
there still has to be some passion.
There still has to be some passion. You're not only doing it for the money, you're doing it for the art, But some people get to the point where they say, fuck the art and I just want my money, you know? And that is, you know?
And
it's, if they made their way up there on their own 2 feet, they kind of have the right to dictate how they want to do it.
Yeah.
How they want to run their shit.
I do agree with that.
Yeah.
I think there's like something about the bad taste that leaves in your mouth when somebody comes out blatantly saying this is about the money, you know?
Yeah.
Like, obviously any business venture you do is about money. Like even this podcast, I mean, you know,
we're not making
no money.
There's no money, but we would gladly
take money.
You know, take money if we were in that, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, for a viewer,
please make checks out care of Strange Voice Podcast.
If we were to come out and blatantly say that, like,
Edward.
say that
he's a treasurer.
He's the leader of the board. But if we were to blatantly come out and say that the reason we're doing this is to make money, like people would kind of get the bad taste in their mouth, like, oh, you know, like even though you know as a consumer that is a part of it in the back of your head that you know that you do these things to make money, you know.
Yeah, there's a difference between like saying I'm doing this for the money and then also be like, you know, this is entertainment and you kind of need, like, you want to be entertained, pay me, you know. It's kind of like you're trading, you know, back and forth, but when you just come off a straight dick, like,
it definitely,
you know, I'm worth this much and you can't afford that shit, so fuck you. You know, that's what it's kind of like. You're saying it.
Yeah, that is how it seemed. That's how it came off to me.
And I don't think he's the caliber of rapper that would be paid that much. I'd say, like, you know, I don't know. That's just my take on it.
Yeah, I think especially maybe if you're really into that scene, maybe that's, and especially maybe that's your idol
that's the thing too. I don't really know the scene. I mean, I'm just still think like Eminem's the greatest rapper, but that's just me. Eminem, Nas, freaking, you know, Wu-Tang. I listen to that shit, but.
Yeah, dude.
He wasn't the one that was talking shit on Nas, was he?
No. It was
21 Savage? No.
No. Juicy J.
Juicy J.
Yeah, Juicy J.
No.
Yeah, it was
Juice WRLD.
No,
Juice WRLD.
Juicy J.
Sorry.
It was Juicy J. It's kind of like
Juicy J fucking sucks.
Yeah, I know exactly. He can't stand up with Nas at all.
He sings like fucking Juicy J. Like, I mean, they all sound like, a lot of them sound like that. A lot of the rappers sound like that.
Oh, mumble shit. Yeah,
but Juicy J is very similar to that too. You know, he's like that. He's not fucking spectacular.
At least the only song that I really know of him was that Dark Horse one he did with fucking Katy Perry.
That's what I was thinking. And he came in like, like fucking Bernie Mac if he actually rapped and mumbled more.
Oh shit. I mean, I know, but like, like when I think he was like saying, I forgot, man. I want to say someone tweeted out something like, verses or whatever. He's like, how about me versus Nas? You know, like shit. Like, bro, you can't stand up with Nas at all, bro. Don't even.
Dude, Nas has like respect from people outside of his like. What was it? The singer from Fun always referenced Nas as how he wrote his. His
which
verses.
I love that. That was like a great freaking, you know, I love that he thought that way.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. I mean, come on, man. Nas made Illmatic. Yo, this is like a very lyrical, and then also not just lyrical and talented as a rapper, but dude, this guy was from the fucking streets, you know, and made it
telling
out.
Telling stories out there. Like, not just rapping about fucking bling shit. And of course, it's part of the game.
For sure.
And I get that. No, but even back then, you know, you got to be proud of what you earned and shit. So you're rapping about it and get it, you know? And but there's also a time to tell stories, and Nas is a great storyteller.
One time it was all a dream.
Yeah.
I definitely don't think they're the same caliber.
Oh, God.
I'll throw that fucking
I would imagine most people would agree with that.
Yeah.
Do you think he was just throwing his name in the hat with Nas to kind of like get something?
Yeah, I mean, it is.
It's like publicity.
Yeah, for sure.
It kind of brought back to memory like when Nick Cannon did the diss track with Eminem.
Oh yeah,
like, I mean,
or Machine Gun Kelly trying to go
go
up against him. Yeah, it's just it's part of the game, part of the rap game.
Which no one put Eminem down, you know?
Yeah,
like,
no one has.
They all go up against him, but nobody really puts him down. Like nobody can fuck with him, dude. So
I wonder, like, I would love to see like where like the battle rap scene is now, because I mean Eminem came up in that scene, you know, the battle rap, and I don't think a lot of these new rappers ever were in that scene.
They try to, but they could just get shot down, like, you know.
Yeah, because it's so different, dude. Writing out lyrics, and you have the people that, I mean, on the other end of it, that are just like doing like these battle raps, doing what do they call that? Dude?
Fucking
I forgot too.
Freestyles.
Yeah, freestyle. Thank you so
See,
much,
the thing is,
freestyle rapper.
I mean, from what I see, I can't say like I'm a
connoisseur
of rap, but like I have seen enough freestyle battles to where like that there are people are gonna win because they're not just like some mumble rapper. They're an educated.
Yeah.
They are armed with the vocabulary. They know their shit. They know their songs. They know their syllables. They know everything.
Yeah, for sure.
And they know how to rap, and that's what I think is missing in rap right nowadays, at least.
Yeah,
those type of people. But they're like, you got Logic. He's good.
Yeah.
Logic's great. Freaking
now retired.
Now retired, which sucks. But Logic is great.
So moving to gaming.
Forgot his name. Damn it.
Joyner Lucas.
Joyner Lucas, fucking great. Kendrick Lamar.
Oh yeah, dude.
These guys are educated men that know how to
conscious rapper.
Dude. The conscious rapper, yeah.
Real,
yeah.
I love those, and that's what Nas. A very, very, what do you call it? Very smart, like conscious rapper.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Knows how to use his words and knows how to tell stories. And I think the only person I can think of nowadays like that is Joyner Lucas.
Yeah. Kendrick.
Of course, Kendrick.
He's coming.
He hasn't dropped anything in a minute, right?
Yeah.
It's been a moment. Yeah. Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of J. Cole. I don't know.
Oh yeah, yes, J. Cole, of course. Yeah. Even Dom Kennedy. If you ever listen to Dom Kennedy, but yeah.
You know what? And there's something to be said. Obviously outsider's perspective, but there's something to be said between. There's a difference between obviously a battle rapper, freestyler, as opposed to somebody who like kind of writes there.
Yeah.
That's not to take away from one or the other, especially ones that write and actually have really good stories or words.
If you can make a hit, I'm not gonna fucking
make your money.
I'm not even saying just a hit. I'm just saying like maybe there's some rappers that just need to write down their lyrics. They're not freestyling and they still come up with good, solid, in-depth, topics, things like that. So it's just a different skill set,
I think that's what it is for sure, because it's more of a talent to be able to be a freestyle, because they can all sit down and write. I would say majority. I know there are some people that prefer to not even fucking write anything down. It's been said that Jay-Z doesn't write anything down.
Yeah, I've heard that.
He goes in and just, listens to the beat and starts, not necessarily freestyle, but he works it out as he's, recording.
A songwriter
which is a pretty cool process too.
As long as you're armed with the vocabulary, shit, you can do that shit, dude.
Yeah.
It's like no problem.
And you got to know your weapon. If that is your thing, is like Jay-Z can go in there and kind of work it out.
Weapon, Words are your ammo.
Or if you're one that like I need to write it down, but you still like you put your thought into it, you put some heart into it.
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
Now see, this is the sad thing. Like if with the mumble rappers, if they don't freestyle and they have time to write it down, but they don't come out with some good stuff, then
all they gotta do is just go, yeah. Okay.
We're doing it. We're gonna say
kind of sounded like freaking I need some more cowbell. Christopher Walken.
Yeah, Christopher Walken.
Oh man, that's sick, dude.
Oh my god, Ed, make a trap beat and we're just gonna like sample Christopher Walken throughout the whole thing.
Dude, that's fucking sick.
Dude, that'd be sick. Hell yeah. All right, cool.
Put that out.
Okay. Work in progress right there.
Sweet. Guys wanna wrap it up or we're leading into it?
Let's fucking wrap it.
Wrap it up.
Yeah. Speaking of rap.
That was good. We're gonna go rap battle.
But you'll never see. You'll never see the light of day. But thanks everybody for joining us.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a fun freestyle.
Yeah, it was fun freestyle. Let's see if we know how to freestyle.
Yep.
Not at all. We're not even good at podcasting. So
I know. What do we know?
I know. But if you guys enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe.
Reverse it.
Subscribe button, please. If you want to be notified whenever we drop stuff, hit that bell icon.
Please comment.
Yes, please.
Help us out.
Yep. What was I gonna say?
Father algorithm.
Father algorithm. Yes, will reward us.
And if you know us personally and our friends, you better comment.
Comment below, please. Thank you. For the ones that do, thank you so much too.
Yes, we do see those. Yeah.
Yep.
We try to respond back. Sometimes we're not the best at it, but
but we see them.
We're the dads.
We really do.
Yeah, we're like dad internet mentality.
It's bad.
How do I do this?
Yeah.
But thanks for joining us. Also, follow us on any of the socials.
Yep.
Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Try to be more active there.
Yep.
We keep on saying it, but we keep on not delivering. I know.
Oh, but who wants a job? Who wants a job?
Anybody want to be an intern?
Let us know. In the comments below.
We'll pay you in Red Bulls. That's about sugar-free Red Bulls, though.
And we don't run the tightest ship, so not much responsibility.
Yeah. Pretty much do whatever you want.
Just come hang out. But sweet. Thanks for joining us, and I guess until next time.
Are we gonna?
We are going to take a moment off. We should mention that. Is that what you're trying to say? Yes.
Before we forget to mention, yes, this is our mid-season break.
Yeah.
As you see, we do these in seasons. This is our mid-season break. We're going to take about 2 weeks off. We'll come back towards the end of August.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just like to recharge our batteries a little bit.
Yeah.
Come back so we can keep the material as good as it can be.
Fresh. It's fucking the best material ever.
Certified
I'm a believer.
Fresh.
Yep.
Organic.
So we'll see you in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll take this opportunity to stay more on our social media game.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. We will be posting. Yeah.
It's a good time to catch up.
We're gonna do some history trips, so we'll do some posts.
Yeah.
Trips.
Oh shit, that too.
Wink, wink.
That too. Wink, wink.
But thanks for tuning in, and take care, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
See you soon.
Bye.